Welcome to Rock Solid Warrior. We're here for the Wounded Warrior competition. It's going to be a good one. We've got 3 stages here today. Ryan Stratus next to me on the commentary. We're going to be with you all day.
Good morning, everybody. How is it going? Good morning, Chris. Thanks for having me once again. I'm excited to be here in North Carolina, Rock Solid Warrior. This competition is going to be nuts.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a good one. We've got 3 stages, and so the way that it's going to work, let's go ahead and take a look at the rules for stage 1. And so stage 1, there's going to be 2 stage 1s going simultaneously. Competitors will run 2 separate courses. Competitors accumulate points on each course of their 2 runs and get a combined score. Top 50% of competitors move on to stage 2, or if you get 35 points on the men's side, you will move on to stage 2. And if you get 33 points on the women's side, you also will move on to stage 2. So what that means, Strat, if there are more than 50% of competitors that get to those point thresholds, they will also get to move on to stage 2.
Yeah, it definitely looks challenging. I was watching some of the run that the coaches posted early this morning. And we'll be going through the rules, I'm sure, here shortly. I'm going to have to leave the commentator booth just to get the rule breakdown because I'm going to be in and out of this office here a little bit, Chris. I'll have to leave you hanging high and dry at some point in time to try to make my way into the later stages of this competition. But the first 2 courses that we'll be running this morning do look pretty challenging.
Yeah, Strat will be running both of our stage 1s today. Strat's competing in the competition as well as commentating.
That's right.
Which is not as easy as it sounds.
Hey, I won't have a microphone when I'm running, so Ganji, I'll leave it all up to you while I'm out there on the floor.
Yeah, it'll be up to me. But yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna get going here in a minute. We're gonna hear from the Wounded Warrior Project, which is helping to sponsor this event. We've partnered with the Wounded Warrior Project, which is a great organization, and we'll be hearing from them in a minute before we go to our opening ceremony.
Once we go over the rules, if you're not competing, we're sending you over into the next building over there. Not building, next over the walls. So we don't have a million people in here. We're going to have people flying through. We're going to have people with cameras going through. So when you're, the next 5 will be here, but you'll see a live feed over there of what's going on. You'll get a better view than a lot of people because we get camera view through Chris Ganji and Ryan Stratus. You get the commentary, you get all that.
Hey, there's a little shout out for me and you,
Strat. We're going to get about 5 people at a time come through, but we will have you all here for the rules. And we'll get started in just a minute with opening ceremonies and then start up.
So opening ceremonies sound like they'll be getting going here shortly.
5 a.m., brother. 5 a.m.
This will be cool. Not too many competitions I've seen where they have multiple stages happening at the same time. So it's gonna be fun to try to call the action of simultaneous runs happening. Should be pretty exciting, action-packed a morning to say the least. And who knows what the later stages will hold when the top competitors get to move on to the more challenging stages. I know we have Daniel Gill coming to also do a challenging run on stage 3. I believe there's a prize associated if you wind up beating Daniel Gill on stage 3 later in the day. So I wonder
That's a tall order.
That is going to be a tough one. Oh man.
Not going to be easy to beat Daniel Gill, but let's go ahead and take a look at our run order here. So here's our run order for Course 1, powered by Ninja Master Apps. First up, we've got Kylie Hughes, Amy Potts, Caden Lebsack are our first 3 leading it off. You can see Phil Folsom there, Chad Hahn. Excited to see him run. I haven't seen him run in a while, but he's an American Ninja Warrior veteran.
Old Chad he just took second place, I believe. Yeah, second place in the Warrior Tech Riley NNL competition last weekend. I was just hanging out in the adult wave, so it was cool. It was not too many people clear that course, so Chad's putting in work behind the scenes.
There we go. That's what I like to hear. And let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get the run order for Course 2, Wave 1, pulled up here. So Course 2, the first wave, Dougie Fresh leading us off, Devin Harrelson. He'll be the first runner, followed by Megan, and then Ryan Stratus. So we're going to head to our opening ceremony. Strat's going to step out.
We certainly appreciate all you guys coming out. It's going to be a lot of fun. One thing we're going to ask, we have a rule at Rock Solid when we do courses. The judges, especially me, are not perfect, right? Super Bowls are lost on bad calls, all right? So if you have something that happens and you think we missed it, you can ask for a review for your run and nobody else's. You understand? We're not going to get into this, well, they touched it, that ain't happening here, okay? We're here to have fun. Somebody's going to win some money, hopefully not because of a bad call, but, let's celebrate for it, all right? So we're going to try to be pretty fair. We're going to be as fair as we can. We'll do a video review if we need to, but that's all it's going to be. Is that cool? Everybody good with that? All right. Hopefully Caleb's going to be a better judge than I am, but we'll see. It doesn't matter. We're going to do the best we can. But you guys are all going to kill it. We're looking forward to it. I want to just mention our sponsors, first of all. We have Stronghold right over here. We've got the Bucket of Chalk. There's a bunch of bucket people around here. We have 919 Spine. They're not here right now, but from 11 o'clock till about 5, in the other space over there, these guys are amazing sports chiropractor type guys. And they're going to be offering free adjustments, free treatments, etc. over there. If you're feeling a little kink after stage 1, or whatever, or you're just a parent or a spectator who says, hey, I want some help, they're going to be over there. We're thrilled about those guys. And in fact, we found this place because of 919 Spine, actually. They had an office over here, and we just happened to say, hey, we can put a ninja gym here. And we did. So that's pretty cool. And then UBW has helped us acquire a car that is on its way here right now. It's a mystery what it is. I don't even know what it is. But it's a car coming. So somebody's going to go away with a car, and we're excited about that too. Hopefully somebody who needs the car, and if not, you want to donate it to Wounded Warrior Project, no pressure. We're really excited about being able to work with the Wounded Warrior Project. We're going to let them come up and say a few words before we get started. And it's a great ministry. We've had some folks come here, and they'll tell you, I'm not going to talk about it, they'll tell you more about what they do than I know. But we're excited about it. I'm going to open up in prayer. We're going to have the Wounded Warrior Project going to say some things, and then we are going to have a national anthem, and then we're going to get going. So let me pray. Lord, thank you for sending all these folks here. We thank you for getting them here safely. Pray that they stay safe as they're here through the rest of the time. We thank you for this great community of folks who love and encourage one another. What a great sport this is, that unlike so many other sports, where it's so just not fun sometimes to be on the sidelines. This is a great time to just celebrate, and we're here to beat the obstacles and celebrate the things that you've made our bodies to be able to do. And some of these folks, these bodies are amazing. You can do things that the rest of us can't do, and we're just excited to see them. We just thank you for this day, and ask you to bless it in Jesus' name. All right, we have Carol from the Wounded Warrior Project. Did I get that right? Is it Carol?
Oh, just use the microphone?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, awesome, thank you. Hi, my name is Carol. I'm with Wounded Warrior Project. I'm so grateful and thankful to be here today with all of you. This is an amazing, I just think, event. It's really cool that people can do this. I am not one of them, but I appreciate y'all doing that. As you may know, this is a fundraiser for Wounded Warrior Project. Because of fundraisers like this and donations, we're able to provide 19 plus programs to warriors and their families. We do everything from engagement events, physical activities, mental health, helping people with employment and VA benefits. So we greatly appreciate all of our donors and folks doing community fundraisers like this. We're always very thankful. Glad to be here today, very excited. I'm sitting right over here. Please come over if you have any questions about our program, how we can help you or somebody you love and know. And I wish everyone best of luck. And military tradition, whenever somebody does something really cool, we coin them. So I'd like to coin Rock Solid Warrior, because you guys are awesome. We're supposed to do this okay, we'll cheat. So thank you so much. I look forward to talking with everyone today. Okay, all right, I'll let you take this off. Thanks.
And I just want to share, it's actually a very personal story. We actually have an in-law suite at our house where we have my mother-in-law lives with us 6 months of the year, and the other 6 months of the year we just see who God sends. And a couple of years ago, he sent a couple of guys who were living there. One person came back. They had PTSD, and it was a very sad day when actually one of them took their life right in our own home, and it was very devastating. We had no idea he was that depressed, and but places like Wounded Warrior Project are helping guys who come back, people who served, sacrificed for us. Excuse me. And it's devastating. It can really be devastating what some of these guys have to go through, or ladies. And a lot of the folks who've come here as part of the rehabilitation program, are just trying to get their life back together from some of the things they've experienced. So I just want to say, I'm just so thankful for those folks who would lay down their lives for us. So anyway, think about how you might be able to help them. Already, some of your donations, our fees were a little higher than we might charge otherwise, because we can give a lot of that to the Wounded Warrior Project, and we appreciate it. But if you want to give something in addition to them, they're doing great work for some great people. So thanks a lot. I do want to say before we do the national anthem, because of all the stuff going on, we're all sitting here wearing masks. We're really going to be very strict about that in this building. Okay, but if you need air, we also know that sometimes it's difficult, right? So outside the building, wherever else, we understand that people are going to have different feelings about this, but while we're in the building, please just be respectful of that. And the pro athletes that you all are don't have to wear masks when you're running, but the rest of us will be. So we just appreciate that, and hope that this is going to end soon. But we thank you for coming out and overcoming the fear that some people are just they're just locked in for whatever reason, and we're glad you came out. So on that note, let's play our national anthem. For those of you who can see there's a flag over here, if you'd like to do that. And we have that queued up, Andrew. So, whoop, we back on? Testing, working, a little louder. Is it on? Testing. There we go. We're good. All right, great. So we are gonna, because of the way things worked out, we're gonna start course 2 first. The folks that are running course 2, hopefully you know who you are. We are going to start that at 9:30, which is like about now, right? We're going to do the course run through. Then course 1 will start about a half an hour later. But we're going to do that walkthrough without the mic. So those who are running course 1 later, if you want to listen to the rules now, that would be awesome. It'll save us some time later. And we're just going to go through it. And who am I getting the demo? Is it Josh or Brett? All right. So we're going to start with course 2, which is right over here. And we're going to start over here. So if you will, folks that are running course 2.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started with course 2, as you just heard Ken Auer, owner of Rock Solid, talk about. And as you can see on the bottom of the screen, I saw chat. Thanks for calling it out, but we've got the run order there for you, so it's just going to scroll on by. In the bottom right, you can see which course. As you can see, this is course 2. The courses will be running simultaneously at one point, and so I'll try to keep going back and forth on the run order so that you can see who's coming up on course 2, who's coming up on course 1. So you can see Caleb here going over some general rules, and I just want to call out a really emotional message from Ken Auer talking about the Wounded Warrior Project, and I can't imagine how many people the Wounded Warrior Project has affected and how many lives they've changed. And I think it's a really important organization, and I'm really thankful that they're here today. So if you don't know much about them, go ahead and check them out. They do a lot of great work. But yeah. So they're talking over some rules now. on our UNX YouTube. If you've got any questions in chat, go ahead and shoot them out. I'll go ahead and try to answer best I can. So Caleb right now is going over the rules, talking about if you fall on stage one, you keep going because this is a points-based stage. And so the athletes will accumulate points as they progress throughout the course. I believe, oh man, Hoppy Todd coming out with a great question. Let me see if I've got this in my notes here. Well, I guess I could do some math real quick. I believe it's 39 points on one course. Let's see. 2, 5, 6.
Any questions about the first obstacle?
Um,
All right.
Jesse's going to call me out for being bad at math. Uh, okay, so yeah, I believe it's 39 points combined. And so on course one,
Whatever steps you would like, hands and feet are allowed.
I believe on course one, you're looking at 18 points for course one. And course two is going to be,
That's fine. But if we see like a nice solid contact on there, that will be called out. First point.
and it looks like 20 points. I thought they said 39. That adds up to 38. I probably did the math wrong, but hopefully we'll get two full clears, and I'll just be proven wrong.
Just for safety reasons, if you get a weird bounce, you're able to save yourself. But yeah. Any questions about that? Yep. Yes, hands and feet are allowed. Go ahead, Josh.
Josh giving some testing on the course here, showing the athletes how to get it done.
Next, we're moving on to
This next obstacle he's taking on is called Underdog.
You're running to your next start platform, which is right here. On the way, I highly suggest that you go push this and go underneath, so that way you're actually able to complete this obstacle. Start swinging. Once you get on that box, if you come off the box, that'll be a fail. So that's your start platform. Once you're on, you gotta do the obstacle. So you're gonna push this on the way up, grab onto it, swing on or past this on the way back. Any questions on that? Yeah. 1 point. There's no multiple point options on this. Chains are off. You can only use the bag. And hands and feet. Yeah, hands and feet are allowed. Go ahead, Josh. Any questions on that? Yes. What part of that box is the starting platform? Should we just have steps beside, just on top? Well, once you are off the ground and on the box, that's the starting platform. So the whole box is the starting platform. So you have to be on the box for a certain amount of time before you can. As long as you're completely on the box, have left the ground.
And so another thing to note here is that each obstacle has a certain level of points. It's not just, each obstacle is worth X amount of points, and if you don't clear the whole obstacle, you fall. There are checkpoints for each obstacle, and so it could be worth, 1 point in the beginning, 2 points in the middle, and then 3 points if you clear the entire obstacle. So if somebody fails an obstacle, they could have still earned points on that obstacle if they get pretty deep into the obstacle.
Sombrero, make your way over to the rum one dice. You can use a cannonball. This is your finish platform here. Yeah. Go ahead, Josh. here, sitting in the trap. You're gonna grab that, thread it through the strap here. This box is also in play, so you're able to go like that, so you can get a nice straight swing. Then you will, the strap is off, incidental is fine if you happen to touch it with your hand or whatever, but you cannot grab it. The only thing you touch the strap with is the fence.
So you can see, chat, the run order scrolling down through the bottom. Who's your favorite to take this? Go ahead and post it in the chat. Who's going to take this one?
That's fine. Any questions on that? Right,
Ryan Strat running third. Definitely a top candidate.
Any questions? Alrighty. Next on to the cliff hanger. All ledges are on. Cannot touch blue. Other than like your fingers can, but cannot grab onto anything blue. Only thing you use is the cliffhanger ledges. Your dismount is on or past this box here. Gray and black. Yeah, correct. All cliffhanger ledges are on. Any questions about that? All right. Moving on to run the plank. Starting over wherever you want. Once you get on the plank, you are not able to leave it without failing the obstacle. This is another. This is a 2-point obstacle. Touch the bar for the first point. Get all the way to the dismount for the second point. You can start from as far back as you want. So if you want to sprint into it, it's totally fine. Just beware of the wing at the bottom. It's really easy to step over, but it's there. Any questions on that? Only thing that's on is the plank, the bar, and the box. Can't touch any of this.
Cool.
Good, Josh?
Ooh, I like that obstacle a lot.
Alright, moving on.
And then don't just swing back into the water.
Oh yeah, if you swing back, it is possible to hit your feet on this. So just watch it. It shouldn't hurt you too bad.
This
Unless you
is
get
really cool how the obstacle
like falling
tilts.
into it, you can get a knockout or anything like that doing it, but it's there. Moving on to zigzag laches. You're starting from this box and getting to that block.
So they're moving on now to Ship It, which is the second to last obstacle.
PVC is off. So you'll shed back and forth. Get to the
And we
platform.
should be getting underway soon here.
The buzzer stops your time. We don't stop your time, so make sure you hit the buzzer. Yes.
If we incidentally touch the PVC, will you tell us to get off or call us out?
Incidental is fine. If like you get like a whole hand on it, that'll be off.
Jackie, note the courses are two different
No,
stage one courses.
no PVC is
They're
fine.
completely separate, and each athlete will run each one of the stage one courses, and then they'll get a combined number of points.
Any questions? Oh.
Can you touch the floor and ski
Yes.
Hello.
Yep, go ahead.
Thanks, Josh. I do PVC license.
So you can see where the PVCs, that white spot is on the bar. He's got to avoid that and make these side-to-side
Any questions
laches.
about the course? And time on is a minute and 40. Also forgot to mention, here points are, for every bar you touch, it's a point. So 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, all the way to the box is 4. Any questions? Alrighty. I'll hand it back over. Yeah. All right, guys. Actually, a slight change. We're actually going to go ahead and do the rules for course number 1 as well, since everybody's right here already. That way we don't have to go over it twice for everybody. All right. So,
It's a good shot of Caleb Auer. He's the one that's running this competition. Put it together with Brett Strong and Jeshua. Those all three of those guys put this course together. Put all three stages together. And it looks like we're getting a full course demo.
Starting on the domino over here. I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1, go. Through the mushrooms, the only thing you can touch are the mushrooms. This is a hands empty obstacle, so if you somehow you use your hands on this. But don't touch the black. Any contact with black is a fail. That means you're only on the mushrooms. Put those on. Your dismount platform is this top trigger.
Oh, little mix up with our camera real quick. We'll get that fixed. So they're going through the rules now for course one. Looks like a slight change of plans at the last minute. I think they were going to start course two and do rules for course one with the other group, but they're going to go ahead and go through it now. So we'll just stay here. Go ahead and get a demo here. So they're saying no incidental contact is allowed here. So the athletes are really going to have to keep their feet up on this obstacle. CPU's a little high, but Quentin, there is a time limit. I'll have to get confirmation on the time limit because I don't have it here in my notes.
Any other questions about that course? Again, time limit for this one is 150. Time limit for course 2 is 140.
All right, you heard from Caleb right there. It's time to get started. I'm so excited to see these athletes take on these courses. I know for a fact that these course designers, as is pretty typical, were up until, I believe it was 4 or 5 a.m. last night putting this course together. Which, if you've ever designed a ninja course, or if you've ever competed on a ninja course, you got to be thankful for those course setters, because those guys, I've definitely been a part of a few crews that were setting up until 4 or 5 a.m. Our first UNX major event, Ethan and I were up until like 6:30, and we had to be back at 7:30. So it's definitely rough out there. And we got Strat back. Strat is back from rules, and so he can give us some clarifying questions. Hopefully, he was paying attention.
Oh yeah.
So Strat, are there time limits for each course?
There are time limits. Minute 50, I believe, for course 2, and a minute 40 for course 1. I might have those flip-flopped, but yeah, those are the time crunches we got to deal with. So you got to be quick and efficient on both of them. It's gonna be a fun one to watch. I already know some of the kids out there, some of the competitors were asking, what can we skip, what needs to be utilized. So people are already looking for the shortcuts where they can get them. They're using the Carolina Ninja League rules. So there's certain points on the course where it's a checkpoint. You get a point in different areas. So certain obstacles would be worth more points than others. Certain platforms you must stick the landing, because those are the ending platforms for one obstacle and the start platform for the next. So in certain areas you'll see they'll have to maintain the landings, and other areas they will just have to break the plane and continue moving forwards. Any backward momentum into the obstacle that they just tried to complete would be considered a fail. In certain areas, I'll try to point those areas out as they come across those obstacles. But yes, looks like some fun ones out there. Some tricky moves, some changing of momentum in certain areas with the swings and the type of holds you have to use. Man, what did you think? If you watched the walkthrough, what did you think?
Yeah, watching the walkthrough, I really like. I believe it's the obstacle on course 2 where you have to run up the plank and jump before it tilts over.
Yep.
I think it's ship it. Is that
Yep.
or no, surfs up?
Let's see. Nope, that's the course 2. Run the plank. Run the plank.
Oh, run the plank.
Yeah,
run
that's
the plank.
next to last one on course 1. There's only a 10-pound weight on the end of that, so the heavier of a competitor you are, the more that plank's going to tip. So if you saw I believe that was the bathrobe ninja that was showing us how it was done during the rules walkthrough. He took one step on the pivot point and then one step past that, and was able to have enough lift off the plank to get to the bar. So yeah, gotta make sure you have good foot placement for those bad boys.
Well, that's what I'm definitely excited to see. What about you? What are you nervous about?
Whew, man. Well, the time limit, that's going to be a big crunch if you want to try to, especially if it's going to come down to how many points you want to acquire in order to move on to the later stages. But yeah, the technical stuff looks pretty tricky. So I believe it was on course 1, the stick shift, the one where you had the free hanging peg and you put it in the hanging strap, and then you had to swing from that onto a ring that catapulted you to the 90-degree angle. Got to be able to hit those swings just right in order to make it to those platforms.
Yeah,
and that balance right there too, the little off-angled spinning pipes there that the camera's currently on.
Yeah, I mean that looks like a recreation from an American Ninja Warrior obstacle that was such a ninja killer. I think it was in Kansas City, and it was called the Broken Bridge.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was just an absolute brutal obstacle. It was 2 rolling logs with kind of a stone in the middle.
Yep.
And we're gonna see how our athletes handle it today.
Yeah. It looked, Brett. I think Brett was out there that was demoing on that one, and he made it look fairly straightforward. You can stop on that middle stone to kind of reposition your footing, and as long as you've got good control, you should be able to get through it a-okay, but who knows how fast those things spin. Some people can get through those balance obstacles quickly without even making those things tilt a single bit. Balance is one of my weak points. So last two competitions I've been in, I've slipped up on balance. So I got to redeem myself on that one, hopefully today. And I think we're starting with course 2. We'll be starting that one first. Here in a little bit, I think they're giving the competitors a little more time to warm up. I'm not until competitor. I'm 13 on the list, so I've got some time, so I can be able to call some runs, thankfully, before running back out there.
There we go. So yeah, here's your run order for course 2 down on the bottom of the screen. Looks like Dougie Fresh leading us off. He's going to be up first. Athletes, you can see Caden Lebsack there getting a closer look at this broken bridge obstacle. If I had to take a guess about what obstacle most of our athletes are worried about right now, I'm going to say it's this one.
I think they might have switched the order. I think that's what I just heard him say. So I think we're going off of a different run order potentially. Might need to confirm with them just to be safe, because that will determine whether I run 3rd or 13th. So let me run out there and just double check with that, so we don't have any confusion on the screen as well. So I'll be right back.
Ryan, our man on the ground, is going to go get an answer for us. Oh, you can see our athletes warming up here. Getting ready to hit these very speedy stage 1 courses. And if you tuned in for UNX's last stream, it was the Bucket of Chalk competition. You just saw Caden and Max there. They will be running today. They put together an awesome competition in Colorado for the Bucket of Chalk. And so they'll be taking on the course today. Really excited to see those two run, step out from the judge's seat, and hit the course.
I don't know if you can get to it that way or if you can get to it that way. That does need to be clarified.
Where's the other room? If you go out right down. It's the next set of. It's the next. Yeah.
People are asking.
It's something with the people who are competing. Those people are allowed in here.
Hey, Mark. Where's Enzo in the run order?
Fourth.
Yeah.
Not totally ideal, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Looks like they're doing it largely blind now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, it should be.
I think that evens it out.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he did say if you get 35 points, you move on as well, right? Yeah. So it's
Exactly.
complete. Yeah. 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 I think it was 39 up for grabs, right? So that seems like that's definitely reasonable. Yeah. The time seems about right. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I mean, you gotta fly a little bit. There's no doubt.
Yeah, I was just talking about
Finally, actually, we had our Colorado set down again.
So I'm on this one. Is that right?
You're doing this one?
Is this one? Did we say what? Which one am I doing?
You want to do this one? I'll do that one.
I don't care. I'll do either one.
That one has less walking. This one's harder to film because you've got different spots to be in over here. Yeah. So the starter over there was in that corner. That's okay. It's all right. It's all rated G, maybe a little PG, but we're not going beyond that. I hear you. All right.
First one, the Kylie Hughes, Amy Potts, Kid Lipsack, Phil Folsom, and then Chad Hom.
Fred's got this one on his short. He just covered for me. I will do my best.
Well, it sounds like they're going to start course 1 as well in a few minutes here.
Okay, Dougie, you ready, bud? Dougie drew the short straw because he works here, but he has not seen this course before any of the rest of you have. And almost none of these obstacles have ever been up, so. We'll be starting
You want to do this
course
one?
1 in just a minute, too.
Let's go, Dougie.
Looks like Dougie Fresh up and ready. Oh, he's got the shoes turned on. Dougie Fresh, ladies and gentlemen, is ready to go. Our first runner over on course 2. Or course 1, I stand corrected. Light up shoes, ready to rock. Old Dougie Fresh here. Devin Harrelson. This is his home gym, but he did not have anything to do with this course design or anything. So all these obstacles, this run order and everything is brand new to him. So he's just like the rest of us out here in unfamiliar territory. This is his home gym, but we're going to see how he fares on it today once they can pass off that ring to him. Dougie is an amazing tattoo artist. He's got some incredible art, sense of style and flair. You should definitely check out his tattoo artistry. He's making short work of that first swinging obstacle there. The rings are done. up and downs. Onto the Cobra here. So pretty much anywhere you see a red piece of tape, that's where they get points. This one you have to run, push that barrel, and you cannot touch the ground after that. So he's got to hold on tight here. Swinging through. Nice. Bent backwards just a little bit, but still stuck the landing. Dougie Fresh moving smoothly here. Nice onto the slider. Now here's the one that I want to see how he's going to handle this one. This one looks tricky. This one's got that free hanging peg. You got to be able to split the difference there in between those two vault boxes. Get a good swing. Oh, we tried going one hand, but he just couldn't hold on. He tried going right away. Won't get the points for that one, but now he's moving straight on into the cliffhanger. He's got a good pace here. He should be able to finish here. Onto the plank, run the plank. These tipping obstacles might be a little scary. My goodness, he barely made that jump, but whew, sticks the landing. Dougie Fresh, no stranger to danger. He's been a competitor on American Ninja Warrior several times now. Let's see if he can finish within the time limit. Just a couple seconds left. Making his way through the zigzag laches, back and forth. Hit the buzzer. Bam, there it is. Time still left on the clock. Great run by Dougie. Awesome work. Now they're resetting the course here, making sure things are ready to go for the next runner. If you watched season 12 of American Ninja Warrior, you would have seen him competing in that season as well. He started back in season 7 of A&W, and he's been on since A&W 7. So he's a veteran competitor now. He's been in the game for a little bit. It's good to see him out here swinging on obstacles here in his home gym. Rock solid team, making sure all the obstacles are reset. Got 14 competitors going in this wave for this course.
All right, just had a couple notes. Make sure that the shots are clear for you guys.
Excellent.
We're gonna pull this clock down.
Believe up next we have Hannah Williford. She's 17 years old, home state and gym's going to be Warrior Tech and Rock Solid. The ninja name goes by the Dyslexic Ninja.
Dyslexic Ninja. Well, it looks like we've got 2 courses running now. Oh, one sec. Let me get this for you guys.
We're going to have our 2 side-by-side camera actions happening here. Right now we see Hannah swinging through on the rings, and I believe it was Kylie going on the other course.
Yeah, we're going to the double box. Kylie taking on the balance obstacle. Gosh. Did she keep her foot up on the left there?
It looked like she made it through. Oh, no, she's onto that wing nut transfer onto the stronghold. That stronghold hold spins. Ooh. It goes crooked. Oh, what happened with Hannah? Did she clear that? She had forward momentum coming off the box, so I believe that could have been considered a clear. We'll have to check with the judges afterwards. Kylie's going on the flip grip type holds there.
You can see on the left side, Kylie's got to keep those feet up because there's no incidental contact here.
Correct. Cannot touch that mat, not even a scrape of the foot. She's a taller competitor here. She's got to get to the box. Sticks the landing. Nice job there.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Hannah is on that tricky pipe swing. Oh, just misses the ring. Kylie goes for the cargo net, just comes up short. Gotta have the momentum coming off of those slider drops. Into the hallway. She has to go up and over the chimney chimney wall there, down a rope, and then without utilizing any portion of the rock wall, has to go all the way to the box. So it has to be able to build up some momentum from that hallway, grab the ring, and then swing over to the platform. Oh, did she touch? I can't tell from this angle. She probably it looked close, but she hit the buzzer. It might be that they gave it to her.
Well, she had a little smile on her face afterwards, which I like to see from Kylie.
That's good.
She definitely always has kind of a nervous look on her face, but it seemed like she was happy with the run there.
Great run from Kylie coming out of Ultimate Ninja's Libertyville.
Mike Salenzi is her coach. Mike Salenzi, a longtime American Ninja Warrior veteran, the Stallion, as he's known. And, I mean, he's making good ninjas out there.
Okay, I believe we have Amy Ponce up over on, that would be, which course is she about to start on? Looks like Amy Ponce is over on course 2. About to start with the shrooms, which they can only touch the white portions. Cannot use those little black base pads. So she's got to swing from the rope onto the other set of mushrooms. And then onto that ending platform. Just slipped there.
Oof.
But they are allowed to continue on for the entire duration of the course as long as there is time left on the clock. So they can continue to try to get as many points as they can.
There you go.
Oh, that darn wall
just a
is
little
a tough,
slip.
tough move there.
Now she's taking on the balance obstacle.
Oh, the broken pipes.
Broken pipes. Oh, and I have done that before in a competition. So do not feel too bad. I did that at Gravity Forged a long time ago. Stepped right on the pipe, boom, right off.
Oh man, yeah, that's always, it's one balance. You need to be able to sometimes just attack the balance and trust your footing. Other times it pays to go slow, but that was one you needed to go a little quicker. She almost gets the hold there.
Looks like we have another runner getting ready to start on the other course. So we're going to pull in the double box.
All right, pulling up both runs here.
Nice. Oh.
Amy's up on the Surf's Up obstacle. She's hailing from Warrior Tech. And just recently adopted 2 more dogs. She's got a 13-year-old Corgi mix and a 3-legged pit bull as well. So she's gotta love the people out there that are supporting, adopting dogs out there. Rue Yori would be proud. Okay, looks like the dude, John David Spatola, is up over on course 1. He's from North Carolina as well. He likes to do trick shots apparently, and I saw some of his setup in his backyard. He's got an impressive backyard setup, and I saw him just the other weekend at Riley Warrior Tech. The dude abides, so let's see how he does on the course. He's our youngest competitor at only 11 years old. And over on course 2,
Caden Lebsack getting ready.
Lebsack.
Looks like these are going to pop off simultaneously, so we're going to pull in the double box here.
Okay, here we go. All right, the dude's going for that ring, trying to reach it. As our youngest competitor. Give him a second here to reset a few things. And Caden's going to be the one to watch more than likely. He's coming from all the way from Colorado. Home gym is Ninja Intensity.
That's okay. Nice.
We saw him not too long ago at the bucket of chalk competition that they held there.
Look at that footwork
Look at
on
that.
the pipe.
Unfazed.
I mean, that's textbook. That is
He's
definitely
got
how you want to make
crazy
that happen.
laches. Laches for Dave. Oh, the dude had a little hiccup there. Looks like they gave him a little booster step.
Yeah, a little slip. They're going to make sure he can reach that
There
ring
we go. All right, let's see.
before he gets started.
Oh, look, Cade just one hand in the static hold all the way through. Oh, nice swing tech by the dude. These are big reaches for him. Big swing from the dude. Nice match tech. Okay, he's keeping that momentum.
Oh!
Caden with the slip on surface up. What happened?
Caden looks like he just didn't get his chest far enough forward. He was leaned back a little bit, and the board just came out from underneath him.
Oh, man. Well, I'm sure he's going to kick himself later about that, but he's still moving through with plenty of time and getting a lot of points here still.
And the dude with a nice dismount on the underdog there.
Oh, nice. Well, the dude is probably the underdog for real here. Oh, my gosh, he went for the bar. That slider is on a slight upward slant as well, so him having a little hard time getting it up the track, but he makes that pipe hold there. Let's see how he does. Nice switch grip technique. I like it, but now he's got to be able to build up that momentum.
Ooh, he got it.
He gets it. Does he hold it?
Oh, he gets the
green
clear.
flag.
A little glitch there. Sorry about that. He gets the clear, though.
Moving on to our cliffhangers. Nice tech here. Utilizing a good swing tech. It clears it, no problem. All right. Can he make this jump? This is a rather large jump. Oh, he just comes up short. Just a hair short.
I love the commitment, though. I mean, he just full out went for that.
Now, these laches are going to be a little larger because you have to go at an off angle. Ooh, nice lead in. He's leading in with one hand. Follows through with the other one. Look at this technique on the dude here. Yes, man. Full extension. Oh, and he gets the buzzer. Great run from the dude. Meanwhile, we got Phil Folsom already about halfway through.
Amazing footwork there on the broken pipes.
Great job, John.
Phil coming through.
Nice, man. He's linking these moves. Huge jump out. Matching, swinging through, trying to link these as quickly as possible. Let's see how he does on the surfs up. Leans forward, just perfect landing.
That's how you want to do that obstacle.
Down the slider track. Up to the cargo net. Great grab. Slightly off angle landing here. Oh, but he steps off to the side. Don't know if that's going to count.
His foot just slipped there.
Slipped. The off angle landings can be tricky, especially towards the end of a course run like this when you're getting tired and you're trying to move quick for time. But great run. Great run from Phil.
Yeah, great run there from Phil Folsom.
So, looks like Enzo's going to be up on our other course. Enzo's at the start line, and then Chad Hahn will be coming up over on course 1, course 2. All right, looks like Enzo is going to be swinging his way through here on the ups and downs. Electric Enzo. That's what he likes to go by. He's only 14 years of age. Making his way through. All those parts of the boxes are on there. Making quick work of that one.
He's going for the underdog here.
Let's see how he handles this. Swings
his feet up.
through.
Nice.
Nice job.
It looks like Chad Hahn is about to get started here.
Chad Hahn, repping North Carolina as well. Ninja Builder is what he goes by. He's been on A&W for a while as well, since season 6. Ooh, good landing there. You know, is the owner of another gym in North Carolina, Level Up.
Let's go, Chad. That's it. That's it.
He's making good work here. He just, like I said, did well the last weekend at Riley. Good grab there.
Get it, Chad. Come on.
There it is, Chad.
Nice, dude.
Moving through with efficiency. Nice job, Chad.
Get those feet up now.
Good hand placements. Can he make the dismount? Yep. got the dismount there. On to surfs up. So you've got 3 round platforms, and then the sliding platform takes a split foot landing and transfers off, no problem. Just a few obstacles left here. Going down the track. Up to the cargo net. Nice grab.
That's it, Chad.
That is an aggressive drop.
That's it, Josh.
Got to be ready for that upward lache. Not that easy.
That's good.
Sticks the landing there. Moving on into the spider hallway. Up and down.
There's Chad popping out the other side.
Chimney sweep almost done here. Chad putting a solid run together. Getting those points.
Nicely done.
And countdown, bro. Countdown.
Nice job, Chad.
I'm so thankful skateboard.
Dude, you did that perfectly.
Folks, will be getting the other stream up here in a little bit. Chris is hard at work to get the cameras up and running. So currently on the course here, we got Megan Budway over on the first course. About to attack this course as well as Marissa Jenkins.
Let's go, Marissa.
Both ladies train out of Warrior Tech. And just recently, Marissa took first place at Warrior Tech Riley's NNL just last weekend. Looks like she is eyeing the course, just waiting on everything to be set up here. In the background, you see Megan Budway, the music ninja, swinging on the sideways laches, making her way through, trying to get those last few moves just short on that last lache. And here goes Marissa on the mushroom balance obstacle here.
There it is.
Through that first one, onto what they're calling that darn wall.
Nice.
Just have that one rock hold down to that vertical pipe. Watch the feet.
You're good. You're good.
Nice. Just trying to stem out just a little bit to get that rock hold. It's just shy. Oh, she's trying to make sure she's got the momentum and just tic-tacs off that wall. Couldn't quite get that landing. Oof. And just a slight tap there. Those things do spin quick if you take your time on them. Onto the wing nut. Nice grab onto that stronghold grip. And she's got to go for that 180 transfer dismount. Trying to spot the landing. Excellent job.
The birdhouses.
Onto the bird boxes here. Oh, just slipped on the third hold.
Right in the middle.
On to surfs up here. See her balance on this quick slide. An obstacle too far back on the platform. Needs a little more forward momentum to make sure that doesn't go out from underneath you. Okay, looks like she's moving on to this sliding. Ship it is what they're calling. Coming down short. That's a hard upward lache. And almost sticks to the jumping spider. And that's going to be her course run for that one. But she has another course to run still. Like, it's the accumulation of both courses, both points will add up. I believe this is Brady. Brady Parks here is running right now. He's 15 years old. He's finishing up on the sideways laches. He's from the Florida area and Obstacle Ninja Academy. He's got a few other coaches as well alongside him. Other competitors from that area. RJ Roman is also here competing, so I'm sure he's happy to see some of his students here representing the Orlando area.
Sorry about that, folks. One of our cameras went down for a minute there, but we're back up and ready to go.
All right.
So this is now over to course 2.
We are with Evan Andrews now. He's 15 years old from Montana. See how he does on the balance. Look at that. Ooh, almost the first one he made look smooth, and the second one just tripped him up a bit.
Yeah, he looked really smooth on that first one.
He's got great control here on the sideways laches. Straight into the bird boxes here. Nice.
Gotta keep those feet up.
Nice little hop. Oh, but just shortchanged that one.
Land in the middle. Land in the middle.
Well, you could hear friends and family. Take a breath. Take a breath.
You gotta breathe. I know he's there. People are concerned probably with the time crunch. Nice backswing.
That's how you do it.
He's got some moves here.
Stuff, Evan.
Some of his notable skills are he can do a one-arm vertical limit pull-up. That is impressive. He's but the spider jump gets him. Tough break. So he got scraped up a little bit. But again, you get another chance on the other course to try to get those points and make sure you're going to be up in those top 50%. All right, Kyle's on the course right now. Ooh, nice jump. He's bouncing his way through. The Cobra. Here he is on the underdog. He's known as the Gamer Ninja. Rock Solid is his home gym, so this is not unfamiliar territory for him. Oh, fellow gamer, huh? He's got a YouTube channel, the Major Meowser Gaming. I'm going to have to check that out, see what he's gaming on nowadays. But, not able to game his way through that upward lache.
Well, as gamers, you and I...
No respawns.
You got to be voting for this kid.
You got to pull for the gaming crew here. You don't get any extra lives or respawns here, but man, he tapped it. He must have tapped down, just foot dabbed. Was able to hold on tight, but the incidental contact, they're not giving you any breathing room. You got to make sure you are free and clear of that mat. Nice jump. That run the plank, posing no problem, and nice precision landing. All right, we got
side.
other course now is Evan Andrews. No, actually, Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith. I stand corrected. Tyler Smith, 14. Sam's Barn out in Illinois. Trains in a barn. Is what he's known for. Also rocking that Danger Zone shirt. There's a handful of those guys out here.
Beautiful. Land in the middle here.
See how he handles surfs up. Split foot technique and barely grabs on. Nice cat grab there.
Ooh, he didn't go right away there.
You gotta commit. You're gonna be in no man's land. Being able to build up the momentum and going for it, he might be able to do it. Look at that save.
Unreal.
That is not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, when you lose all the momentum coming down the slider like that, it's really hard to build up because every backswing you take,
it drains you. That was impressive. That is an excellent skill to have in case they let you keep going like that. I know the show, sometimes they say you got to go. Things like the double dipper, you can't get a second chance at. You just got to commit to that jump. So it was impressive to see him make it through that. Elena
Borges on the right-hand side.
Swinging her way through. She's 17, known as the Roller Coaster Ninja. Also out of Florida Obstacle Ninja Academy. Gymnast for 10 years. Can lache up to 12 feet. She's been on A&W Junior and also, I believe you're familiar with her from the UNX. She's a UNX competitor
season
as well.
1 UNX. She had a great season. She's a really consistent competitor, and I love watching her compete.
Let's see if she's got enough power to get up the track. Maybe she'll reset here, build up a little more swing. That is a hard reach.
You went through the rules, Strat. Are you allowed to reset on the starting platform?
I don't believe so. There's certain ones you can. That one, I don't believe you can. Let's see her swing technique here. Up high, that ring drops, but she was able to keep those legs up. I saw a green flag. Not many have made it through that ring drop, the stick shift. Not many people can drop a stick nowadays. That's a fading skill.
Fun fact, my Mazda 3 that I own is a stick shift.
Oh. Oh, she's just short on the run the plank.
That's a surprise right there.
Well, that is a scary obstacle, but here on the last few moves of the big laches, just short, but great run by Elena.
There you go.
Over here we've got Carly. Carly's 13, also known as Little K.
Oh, she just lost her balance barely right there on the stone.
Her home gym is UBW, Ultimate Backyard Warrior. Onto this wing nut transfer. Goes for the move. Great job making the grab.
Nice.
And right away starts kicking in order to keep that momentum going.
Well done.
Turns her head, spots the landing.
Great job, Carly.
Moving on. On to the bird boxes here. She's been a finals at the NNL Worlds. And just short on the bird box grab. Over on the other course, we have Caleb Andrew, also known as the F3 Ninja. 14 years old, also a rock-solid ninja.
Oh, and you can see on the left, she
just
tried
shy.
to jump for the platform, and the slider went away from her.
Oh. Yeah, jumping off moving platforms, not something we practice a lot. Oh, just short on that transfer as well.
Yeah, jumping spider.
Moving on to the jumping spider. Let's see if she can get that last one. Meanwhile, Caleb's moving his way through onto the stick shift.
Good job, good job.
Looks like Carly's just out of time. Nice run by Carly. Okay, Caleb, let's see. Can he be one of the few? Jumping up. Ooh. Wow. Does a switch grip grab. Has the awareness to make sure he pulls those legs up. Man, I'm going to have to turn into a little hedgehog and just try to keep my legs up and ball up like Sonic.
Yeah, you're going to have to really hold those knees up.
Oh, man. Here goes running the plank here. Nice job. Ooh, got a little tip there. You got to be careful.
I really like this obstacle.
Sideways laches. Yep. If you have any contact with like a full hand grab onto that PVC pipe, not only will it spin, but that's going to be a DQ. So you definitely don't want to grab it for safety purposes, but it's in your way for a reason. And he makes short work of that obstacle there. Great job, Caleb. Up next on that course is going to be Julius Ferguson. And then on the other course, we'll have Paul Cooley.
Yeah, looks like Paul's getting ready to start here. A lot of action back and forth, trying to keep track of these two courses. It's great.
This is fun. This keeps the action flowing.
Coming at you fast.
I know. Hopefully everybody's having fun watching. If you're tuning in via YouTube, Facebook, my Twitch channel, anybody that's tuning in, feel free, drop a comment down there. You know, let us know how things are looking, what your expectations are of these athletes. If you're enjoying it, any feedback, much appreciated. And let's cheer on these competitors here all day long. Here goes Paul making quick work of that first balance obstacle on the mushrooms.
Let's go. You got it. Use that reach.
Trains out of Sam Folson's barn in Illinois. He's
Yes,
also
there
able
it
to
is.
link 10-foot laches. My
Very
goodness,
good.
these youngins nowadays, man, holy smokes. 2 steps, just
Let's go,
short.
wing nut,
Not
wing nut.
able to make it through the
go,
broken
Paul. Let it
pipes.
fly, buddy.
Broken pipes breaking a lot of dreams out here today.
We got Julius Ferguson on the right-hand side.
Nice. Julius is able to slide all the way back, build up the momentum, and still make it onto the stick shift.
There it is.
Julius has also been a competitor on American Ninja Warrior since season 8. Competed 8, 10, 11, and 12, so he was just on this
Grip it.
previous season. He's getting good swing here, making sure he's lined up. Plenty of height, and nice job clearing the ring. Moving on to the cliffhanger.
Land in the middle of the skateboard.
We got Paul moving on to surfs up as well here. Let's see how he handles this balance obstacle as Julius finishes up the cliffhanger. Just short on the cliffhanger. Big jump from Julius and links it onto that platform, going straight in. Man, he is cruising through these obstacles.
Come on, Paul.
Holding
Get
tight,
those points.
fixing that swing here. Great job. Oh,
There you go, jumping slider now.
coming short on the cargo net, lache by Paul. But
And
Julius getting a little twirled up here. Does he make it? No. Or do they? Can they? Are they calling it? Did he stick it? I think they might have given it to him. I don't know. That was an impressive save.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and pull up our leaderboard here real quick.
Let's see how they're saying things are going out there. But great run by Julius Ferguson.
Tape's good over there.
Is there a trick to resetting the skateboard?
Awesome job.
Do you have to look at the wheels and adjustment of the
Great
wheels?
save.
Yeah, you have to pivot it so it's angled like this. So the back wheels should be on this side, front wheels should be on that.
So here's our leaderboard here for course 1. You can see Phil Folsom sitting there in first place. Tyler Smith, Chad Hone.
Now,
Getting those points.
let's go.
Adding things up.
You got this.
So this is for course 1 right now.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and pull up course 2 real quick, and then we'll jump back into the action. But you can see Phil Folsom, 21 points right now.
There it is.
Chanel Arenas stepping up.
Good kick. There you go.
Speaking of which, I am up in 2 people, so I should go hang on a few things
Nice.
and get my body warmed up just a little bit more. So, Mr. DeGange, I'm going to leave it in your
Wing nut, wing
capable
nut, wing
hands.
nut.
Yes,
I
sir.
shall return victorious. I'll be
Good
back.
luck, Strat.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. There it is. Big kick. Beautiful. Well done. There you go. Watch those feet here. Super smooth. She's doing as well as anybody. Look at that. Yeah. Land in the middle here.
We're going to go ahead and pull up the double box here. Chanel taking on the slider.
Fantastic.
Wow.
There you go. To the jumper.
So smooth there.
Keep going, Chanel. Doing great. Hey-oh, there it is. There it is. Go straighten it out. You can do it. Yep. There it is. Good job.
Chanel with a nice dismount. And on the right-hand side, we've got Brandon Thomas. Brandon going up the plank. Nice.
That's it. Get it.
And now he's onto the side laches. The thing
Yes.
that I love. Oh, Chanel.
Great run.
Oh, did she get the buzzer? Okay.
Such a great ninja.
Whew, that was my fault. Overreaction. The thing that I love about what Brandon's on right now, this obstacle, is that it's a simple obstacle, but it's so tricky to do with speed. Nice run there from Brandon. And we should be getting Strat up here soon. He's going to
Hey, Josh,
be
real quick.
warming up right now.
On this right here, Do you have like more overhang? Like how do you do?
It's supposed to be perfectly even.
Okay, so same on both sides. Okay.
Wait, you want me to switch off with them?
Let's go, Heart Warrior. Come on.
All right, looks like we got 2 competitors ready to start.
He's good. Caleb, I ran it. It's good.
3, 2, 1, go.
Looks like we got Ava Long there on the right-hand side.
There you go. Reset. You got it. Here it comes out. There it is.
And AJ Sexton on the left.
Here it is. Use that reach.
Ava on the right,
Use
making a jump to that step. Looked a
Come on,
little
AJ.
awkward, but
Come
she's
on,
making her
you
way
got this.
through. AJ looking for that dismount off the
There it is.
wall.
And the kickoff.
Ava with a close
All right,
dismount.
there we go. Balance now. Come on. Keep on moving. Get those points, buddy.
Had to resort to leaving her feet there.
So,
Oh, and
we
you can
got-
see AJ
Here we go. This is all
not
you.
quite
You got
getting the
this. Come on,
balance. The broken pipes.
AJ. There you go. You know what to do. Right,
Ava's trying to
here we
build
go.
her swing.
Let's go birdhouses. Remember to keep those feet up. Take a breath. Take a breath. Lots of points here. There you go. Keep those feet up now. Move to next. Move to next, AJ. You tapped. There you go. Land in the middle of the skateboard. Yes, and beautiful. Good job, AJ. There you go, AJ. Get those points. Commit.
And the important part of this
Super easy.
is that this is a points-based obstacle for
That's it.
AJ. You know, he's
Nailed
fallen
it
on a
this
couple
time.
things, but it's so important to continue to get those points
Beautiful.
and not
Yes, sir.
let it.
Keep going.
Oh, a close
Time
save
to-
there for AJ,
Oh.
but to not let it get to you.
Dude, come on. Good run. Let's go, Caleb.
We've got 2 more competitors. Ryan Stratus there on the right-hand side. Strat looking smooth through these rings. Not easy to jump out of the broadcast
Caleb,
booth.
your reset.
Whoa. A little close there on that trampoline.
Go. Keep up a good pace. Are you here or there?
Well, I know Strat was concerned over the time
Keep it at a
limit.
good pace. Especially
Really
on that
wanting
skateboard.
to. Woo! He overshot that platform. This is going to be hard for Strat. He's really going to have to keep his feet up here. And he's going to take the backswing. I like this. Get those feet up. Oh, baby. Keeps the feet up. Looking great. And I mean, he is looking strong right now. This is going to be a heavier competitor. Oh! He looks okay. He looks okay. He's laughing it off. We'll definitely have to ask him about that when he comes back. Ooh, and a good run there from
Yeah,
Strat.
Caleb. That's it. Land
We're
in
going
the
to move
middle.
over to Caleb Brown.
Hey-o. There
Ooh,
you
his
go.
heels were close there, but I think he's clear.
That's it. Big kick. Nice. Here it is. Here it is. Stick it. Let's go, Caleb.
Quick work
Buzzer
of the
now.
chimney
Buzzer.
sweep. Hits the
Yeah,
buzzer.
buddy. Woo! That's how you do it.
A nice run there. And moving over back to our other course. Graham Beauchamp is up on our course. Ryan Stratus just jumped back here. We're going to give him a second to catch his breath here while Graham is on the course. Graham looking pretty good right now. And this obstacle, I mean, so tricky to keep that momentum. Oh, he's caught in no man's land. He's going to decide to drop there. And he didn't look like he got a big enough jump back. Graham keeps the feet up. There we go. Graham looking good right now. Strat's catching his breath. He's back. How'd it feel? Oh, let's finish.
Well, he just showed me the correct way to do that, run the plank obstacle. Boy, y'all looking for a fail highlight reel, invite me to your competitions, because I'll fail at least one spectacularly.
Graham's looking good here. Looks like he's going to get a nice easy dismount to the buzzer. Oh,
Man,
I love it.
That was a great run.
Strat, what happened out there?
I was looking at the bar, not my takeoff. You got to know where your feet need to be, and I just got hung up on looking at where I was supposed to jump, but not where I was jumping from. So it just shows how important those. Oh my God, 360 there from the cameraman. Great job. In place side flip.
Tight bells here.
Max Feinberg. Now see, when people can do this slow, it baffles me, but it's doable slow. He's gonna have that technique, and Max has been cleaning house at these competitions.
One and go.
Last two,
There you go.
I competed right there with him in the elite divisions, and he's been placing on up there. Second, actually got first place at the Riley competition last weekend at their Warrior Tech location.
No touches.
Nice.
Control. Hit that skateboard in the middle.
Nice job. Good clears all around. Surf's up. Surf City. Nice job.
Here we go. Commit to it. Commit to it. There you go. Try that dismount.
Nice swing through on the bar there. All the runners are done over on the other course, so we just have a few runners left. Focus will be on this course right here.
There it is. And go. Stick. Stick.
Right into the spinal hallway. Up and over the blue. Ooh, just a little hiccup there.
And buzzer. And buzzer.
Nice
And he
job.
gets the buzzer. Max Feinberg.
A&W Junior, and he was one of the few teenagers that was invited to A&W 12 prior to them having to rearrange things for COVID. So they were having a special case where they were inviting about, I believe it was 20 different teenagers under that 19-year-old age limit that the show requires. Sadly, that had to be put on hold for now.
Go Jonah Brown.
And we're hoping the new season 13, whenever it comes around again, we'll see some of these stronger, younger competitors make it to the big leagues.
I have a feeling we'll see some of them. and it'll be really fun to watch too. I mean, you can see how talented they are. The way that they attack these courses.
Super strong, super confident in their
is
skills.
So impressive.
Jonah Brown on the course right now, coming out of Tennessee.
That's it, Jonah. He's every,
was also on A&W Junior.
Settle here.
Oh, but coming up short on the spinning obstacle there.
There you go. Build it. Scoop. There you go.
Lands beyond the platform, on or beyond. We'll give him the points. Nice matching, static holds. Good control here on the bird boxes. The shades right off.
Land in the middle. Here we go.
Into surfs up. 1, 2, 3. Split foot technique. Just enough momentum to get him there.
And commit.
Onto the slider bar. Shipping his way through. Good swing technique. Saves him some hand holds. Saving that grip for a little bit later. Wow, a jumping leap over onto the rope there. He's making short work. He's got some length there, some height advantage to make those quick dismounts. Great job, Jonah. Jonah Brown. Whew, man, still catching my breath a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's a tight time limit.
I think we, yeah, I think I made it in under the time limit. They said I had 30 seconds left at the at surfs at the run the plank, so maybe that had something to do with my spectacular fall. I'm going to blame it on the clock. Tyler Kurtzall's on the course right now. TK Ninja Tricks.
Use the length.
What he likes to go by.
Use it.
On that darn wall here.
Yes, sir.
Rocking back and forth, but touches down.
There you go. Settle.
Not sure if that was a clear form or not. He almost makes it through the balance.
Yeah. Nice. Come on, TK.
He's coming all the way from Utah. Trains out of
Come on, you got it. Come on now.
Trains out of Ninja Warehouse over there. That's Carson Boyle's one of his gyms.
Come on.
Can lachey up to 15 feet. Can get up a mega wall. He's making short work of the bird boxes here.
Watch his feet.
Also another A&W Junior competitor.
Land in the middle.
He's made it to the NNL Finals 2019 and 2020. Oh, just shy of the landing there.
Oh, tough.
The time crunch definitely plays a factor, I believe, when it comes to making sure you're getting through everything. You don't have many chances to reset on obstacles. Not even a chance to breathe.
There it is. Good landing. Stick.
And that will come into play when it comes to these tricky bounce ones. But he's making his way through the chimney sweep. Down on the rope. And reaching for that ring, makes his way to the buzzer. And with a little flair at the end. A parkour over the top, as Johnny Mosley would say, for those
parkour over the top.
Those A&W 4 veterans out there. A great shot with that front flip.
You almost had, you were so close to getting that.
See, we're set on my side.
All right, so after that, we've got Sam Folsom.
Let's go, Sam.
Yet another danger zone.
3, 2, 1, go.
Coming through the mushrooms
Sam Folsom is such a fast athlete.
Sam's been in numerous competitions, leagues, was a part of the UNX competitions as well.
He's our champion.
The champion, I was about to say. He took home the gold, and he is making quick work of this course here today. Big reaches. Nice match. Going for this quick match there, and swings on through, saving his strength. 1, 2, 3, and a little hop there at the end. Not easy to do.
Well, Sam trains out of St. Louis, and He's got his own barn, and the stuff that he comes up with is just insane. Him and his brother Phil, who we saw run earlier, are so fun to watch. If you don't follow them on Instagram, go ahead and
Look up
follow.
Sam Folsom. Nice job, and done with a bow and another reverse parkour over the top. Also known as a backflip. Man, putting the style points on. Have you ever flipped after doing a course run, Chris?
I can honestly say that I have never flipped after a course run.
No, not even flip, not even like a roll on the ground, a victory shoulder roll.
I may have done a victory roll.
Oh man, I've only ever done one season 5. Side flip after completing. It was like the next to last obstacle. It was a Rolling Thunder, right before the spider climb there at the end. A little pre-victory flip. Sometimes that can come back to bite you though. But nothing wrong with the little flare at the very end there. Up now is Laura Basco, 16-year-old competitor, with the Elite Athletics out of Virginia. She's on the mushroom tops, stepping through onto that platform there, onto that darn wall. Have to use a cat grab type technique here to get onto that first rock hold. And she's gonna have to try to get a little momentum here to build up that reach. Let's see if she can figure this step out. Ooh, getting spread, but nice. Able to stem out a little bit, but just comes up short there. Onto the balance.
Looks like she rolled off the
Man,
first
yeah,
log.
that first one, you gotta, just proper foot placement is key. Here we go. Onto the wing nut. Hang on to your hat. There's a narrow hallway to try to build up swing with. Ooh. Oh, man. Still, the sideways type laches are tricky. Thanks, Kevin Carbone, for introducing those to the ninja community. When he made that obstacle, the wing nut. It was bound to happen eventually, so we can't put all of the blame on him, but still, it was a tricky one. And here she goes on to Surf's Up, just coming up short there. But she's still driving on. She can keep going until the timer is up. See how she fares on the slider. Ship it. Just short on the cargo net. Now moving into the spider hallway. Good jump into it.
Pretty close there. Oh, come on. Push.
Can't touch onto that blue portion. She's got to make sure you're all the way over. Ooh. Good job.
Nice. She gets her feet up and over.
But just comes down there at the end. Grip's given out. But great run. Laura Basco. Just 2 competitors remain on this course, and then we'll be doing the old switcheroo.
Yeah, so now you got to get ready to go back and run the other course.
That I do. I'm third up, I believe, on the other side of things. So
oh boy.
I'll be getting ready to run that other course, which I was kind of glad I got the first one out of the way. A lot more bigger moves. But Katie Bone is up right now, coming from Ninja Force in New Mexico. She's also been on A&W Junior. Onto that darn wall there. Let's see if she figures this technique out. Great job by utilizing the bar, foot placement and everything, making sure she has good leverage. Nice. Across the first broken pipe. Stepping. Oh, wow. Almost cleared it. Oof. Okay, hang on to your hat here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she went with a match technique on the front hold of the wing nut to get her a little closer to that, and then makes a backward dismount. That was pretty smart there. Having those hands together for the throw, get your body in a much better position for that transfer. And she's one-handed onto the bird boxes here, swinging her way through. Going for the dismount,
for this dismount here.
Getting that kip going. Nice, another clear onto surfs up. Jumps onto the surfboard and pushes off, gets the clear there. Big Lachey almost gets it. You see that on her arm there. She's also type 1 diabetic, and it's impressive that she can do all this stuff while competing with that attached there. I believe, man, what was his? There was another competitor back in the day on A&W. I'm at a loss for who he is, but exactly. But gets the buzzer before stepping back off the box. Great job by Katie. Awesome work there. Impressive run. Just came up short on a couple there. Good run all around. Final runner is going to be RJ Roman.
Well, I got to imagine this guy's going to go pretty fast.
RJ, the speedster, the rocker. 24 years old, out of Orlando, Florida. Obstacle Ninja Academy is his home gym. I know they've got a National Ninja League competition coming up, I believe, very soon. So if y'all are looking to qualify, maybe go check him out and see what he's got going on out there in Orlando. He's been on A&W for the last couple of seasons. You saw him this previous season. He was all the way up on that power tower racing the Popple Ninja in the power tower rounds. Making his way through the first two obstacles onto the balance. No, just stepped off.
Oof.
Just goes to show you cannot sleep on the balance. It is the great equalizer. Man, making it through with just one backswing and gets the dismount right away. Very efficient on that.
Well, definitely one of RJ's strong suits is Lachey's and just launching himself. So,
did he compete with the Skills Challenge, Wingnut Challenge, I believe? Was he on one of those?
I believe
All-Star Challenges?
I know he was on the Spider Climb.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I can't remember if he did the Wingnut Challenge.
He's making short work of everything else here. Nice switch grip technique. Gets a good Lachey. Easy Lachey up there.
Yeah,
pulls through right away. Making short work of that dismount at an off angle there. Up and down. And kips his way through.
Gets the buzzer.
Boom, gets the green light for that final obstacle. So just one little slip up on the balance. Fist bumps all around. Great job, RJ. And great job to all the competitors for your first course runs. Man, let's see how we are looking.
So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our leaderboard here. We're going to go ahead and pull that up. Go ahead and hit the refresh button here. Course 1.
We got good times.
Are we before midnight?
Yes, we are before midnight.
Looks like Sam Folsom, 21 points, just beating his brother Phil by a couple seconds. Looks like 10-second difference there. Caleb Brown, 3rd place. Max Feinberg in 4th. And as we scroll down the list here, oh, let's just filter this on the. We'll start with the men here on course 1.
I was trying to give a bird's eye view. I was gonna hold the camera in my mouth.
And let's go ahead and take it to women on course 1. Kylie Hughes in first, 19 points. The only woman with 19 points. Pretty fast time too. Chanel Arenas, the Lighthouse Ninja, sitting at 18 points. Katie Bone in 3rd place. And let's go ahead and go over to course 2 and see what that's looking like.
So it sounds like they're going to do a couple video reviews out on the floor, just for confirmation of a couple runs.
So, anybody looking for a minivan? You might want to beat everybody else here. But yeah, we're going to be on time, 11:30. We're going to be ready. So if you know you're running, we're going to just start running.
So it sounds like the next wave is going to go ahead and get started at 11:30.
All right. So it's going to have a little bit of a breather. Got about 25 minutes or so. It's great news for me. I need all the rest I can get. You know, they got a food truck outside. They got people hanging out. I'm gonna have some other ninjas showing up. I'm still waiting on old Daniel Gill to show up at some point in time today. Watching the first two courses, kind of knew what to expect with that balance obstacle being the broken pipes there. Knew that was going to catch a lot of people off guard. Wasn't expecting. Let's see, what else was giving people a hard time? The stick shift was another one that was being pretty challenging.
Let's go ahead and take a look at course 2 leaderboard real quick. Enzo, first place, 18 points. Brandon Thomas, Caleb Andrew. Ryan Stratus sitting there with 6th place.
Hey, I'll take it.
16 points there. Let's take a look at the women's
yeah,
side
I think some good times, man. I'll take it. Maybe I just got to pull my weight in the second course, and we'll see if I make the cut.
And then, yeah, we've got Elena Borges on the women's side sitting in first place. We're going to take a short recess here as we get ready for our second round of stage 1.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be coming back in a bit. Like they said, around 11:30 or so. That's when the other courses will start up. So all the competitors you saw
Welcome back. We're getting ready to get underway here for the second wave. The second group will the athletes will switch courses and they will continue to accumulate points on each of their courses. We're going to do a quick word from our sponsors here. We'd like to take a moment to recognize Bucket of Chalk. What ninja doesn't need chalk? Chalk from the Bucket is made with premium grade magnesium carbonate so you can get the best hold possible on the craziest ninja obstacles. Their broad selection includes superfine, chunky fine, block chalk, and liquid paste. When you purchase from the Bucket store, you're not only getting the best product on the market, but you're also supporting the Bucket of Chalk Ninja team. Get a promo code for your favorite BOC athlete to receive a discount. Another one of our sponsors, Stronghold Ninja, a top manufacturer of multifunctional ninja holds for both gym and home use. Stronghold specializes in combining their most popular products with custom colors and or logo to create unique holds that ninjas of all ages love to play on. The Holy Trap obstacle on the Wounded Warrior course were created especially for Rock Solid Warrior, which we haven't seen just yet. And their soon to be released Burly V limits will be awarded to the first place athletes. Follow them on Instagram at Stronghold Ninja this week for the Burly V limit giveaway. Or check out our website at www.strongholdninja.com to find a great training tools that can be used to customize and to fit your brand. Well, it looks like we're getting the announcement from Ken. We are ready to go. So we're going to get underway here in a minute. As you can see the leaderboard down below for the women. First place, Kylie Hughes, 19 points so far. The athletes will be getting a combined score, so keep that in mind. They'll run both courses and they'll get a combined score of points. And I think, let's take a look here. Looks like Dougie Fresh. He's warming up there. I think he's early on in the run order. Pretty sure Dougie's going first here. Ryan Strat running third.
That's right, folks. I'll be up right after Dougie and Megan. So I won't be doing commentary quite yet. I shall return and hopefully get enough points off of this tricky balance course. We shall see. I shall return.
Good luck, my friend. Let's go ahead and take a look at the men's side of things. I mean, Sam Folsom with an impressive run on course 1. Super fast time. You can see Ken giving the thumbs up there. About to get things underway. Dougie Fresh getting it started.
Go, Dugster. All right, Dougie, let's go. Sir, yes, sir. Come on, Dougie. Come on. You got this. Yeah, you got use that long wingspan. Yes, sir. Just like you showed me. Come on, Dougie. If one of you guys want to film Tyler and show you guys can come over here. Wing nut. Go to wing nut. Yeah, dude. Fire dismount. Now go. Yeah. Go.
Dougie making quick work of this course right now, heading into the birdhouses. Keeping his lock-offs, looking good.
Go.
Nice. Got the light-up shoes, so it's nice and obvious whether or not he hits the mat there. Nice move up to the cargo net. It looks like we've got our other runner getting ready to hit the underdog. Nice dismount there. Tyler Smith taking on the slider. And Dougie coming out the chimney sweep, hitting the buzzer. Gets the finish. He's jacked up. Tyler Smith going up the plank. Oh, made it look smooth. As you saw from Strat, that is just not an easy obstacle. Tyler making his way through those laches, hits the buzzer, racking up those points. A solid run there.
I think that's our second fastest time, if I'm not mistaken. Great job, man.
And it looks like Megan is getting ready to run on course 1. Megan stepping up on course 1. Amy Potts stepping up on course 2. Amy's getting ready to go. I'm sorry, Megan is getting ready to go here on course 1. Ooh, a little stumble there. She got the save. broken pipes. Oh, so tough. And we've got a runner now on course 2 as well. Amy Potts on course 2. Getting a little hung up on that ring. You can see on the right-hand side, Amy Potts, a little circular. On the left-hand side, Megan. Oh, Amy doesn't get the dismount on the right. Megan, nice. Sticks the dismount on the left-hand side.
Oh. You got it. You got it.
Amy's going for the underdog. Such a fun obstacle.
Now
Gotta keep those feet up. Nice. Oh, her hand almost came back, but made a nice dismount there. And Megan on the left, hitting the slider. Oh, just couldn't get up to that cargo net. Amy trying to hit this obstacle. The stick shift. It's a really difficult obstacle because you have to keep your feet up. Oh, just didn't have the energy to get up to the ring.
Cool. Thank you.
And we've got Strat on the left-hand side. Strat, he's backwards here. He's got to make a backwards dismount, but makes it happen. Strat's going to make his way through the birdhouses, bird boxes. And you can see AJ on the right-hand side hitting that slider. He's going to slide back. Strat on the left, a nice dismount on Surf's Up. Made it look smooth. Strat, oh, couldn't get up to that cargo net. You see he got hung up on the slider there. Oh, and you can see AJ on the right hit the ground. Just skimmed it with his foot. Ryan on the left hits the buzzer. Oh, AJ just barely misses on Ship It. Now hitting these side laches. I like how he's circling. Oh, the flag goes up. You are not allowed to grab the PVCs there. You can see he just didn't get his hand far enough over to the left-hand side. Looks like Brandon Thomas is stepping up to the starting line of course 1.
You already know my answer. No. That's okay. It's gonna start anyways. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Brandon on the left-hand side. Looks like we had a false start on the right-hand side. Evan Andrews. And it looks like Brandon hits it. He's gonna have to make this dismount backwards. Nice. Evan Andrews on the right-hand side after that false start. Hitting this with some good speed. Gotta keep your feet up. Ooh, that was close. You can see the ref waves the red flag. Looks like he skimmed his feet there. On the left, it surfs up. A really smooth transition there from Brandon Thomas. Oh, we got a buzzer on the left. Brandon Thomas. You can see he's exhausted. These courses are so fast. Evan Andrews on the right-hand side gets a buzzer.
2 points.
Graham up next on course 1. Ooh, Graham making his way through the shrooms, gets a little hung up there. Takes a little bit of a spin. Going through the broken pipes. Oh, and his foot just comes down. It looks like RJ Roman getting to start on course 2. RJ's looking smooth. RJ hitting the underdog here. And Graham. Close on the dismount there, but I think he got it. Graham's up to the cargo net. Nice dismount. Here comes RJ. Keep those feet up. Nice. Gets the stick shift. Moving through the cliffhangers. He's moving with great pace here. Graham coming out the chimney. RJ with a big jump off ship it. RJ moving through these side laches here. Really forcing you to change direction here. I really like this obstacle. And a buzzer there for RJ. It looks like Hannah Williford getting ready to start on course 1 here. And let's pull in the double box here. We got 2 runs happening simultaneously. On the left-hand side, you'll see Hannah Williford, and on the right-hand side, Laura Basco. Hannah figuring out this wall. Oh, her foot just slipped off the wall. Didn't look like she didn't have the reach to make it. Oh, God, those broken pipes are just so brutal. Such a ninja killer today. And now she's onto the wing nut. And we've got Laura taking on the underdog. Hannah taking on the bird boxes. Oh, stick shift on the right-hand side. Takes out another ninja. Surfs up. Oh, a nice dismount there from Hannah Williford. On the left on surfs up. Oh, ship it. Looks like Laura Basco had a similar fate to our own Ryan Stratus. Ryan Stratus joining us again.
Good job.
How was it out there?
I'm back, barely alive. I'm still feeling it from that first course, man. I pulled something. Feeling it maybe in somewhere in my pec. I don't know if it was a laches or something. I didn't warm up enough, but that's how it goes. You gotta be limber and loose. And I was not quite ready enough, so feeling it slightly. But that second course was, man, balance of course gets me. That broken pipe, broken pipes are pretty tough. But let's talk about Sam on the course right now, looking like he's linking all the rings. Yeah, yep, except for that last one, but that's way smooth. Coming in quick on all those.
Sam is such an explosive athlete.
Onto the Cobra run here. Oh, yeah, getting a little lost in the sauce there. Easy to do.
I mean, with so many courses going on, hard to keep track. These athletes did rules at the very beginning,
exactly.
So easy to forget.
Sliding his way up, but loses his momentum there. He's going to try to get unstuck here. He's got the reach for it. Goes for a lache. Nice way to save that. Okay, on to stick shift. Big backswing here on the first move. Nice job. And directly into the cliffhangers. Crossing over. All right. Big jump. Big lache. Sticks the landing. And then into these zigzag laches here. Oof. These were really fun. Those are nice beefy bars up there. The grip's good on them. But going at that off angle can be a little tricky to keep your swing going just the way you want it to. But Sam flies through that course. Probably
so fast.
Plenty of time left.
I just love on those side laches. It's such a cool obstacle because you have to change directions. There's not really a way to like zoom your way through it. But if you know the technique to change direction, you can make it a little bit more efficient and get through quicker.
Yeah.
And
up now is looks like Ava.
Ava Long taking on the course.
Ava, known as the Circus Ninja, aerialist. Working her way through that darn wall here. Can be a bit of a stretch. And just off angle a little bit with that, with the foot placement here. She can get, she just has to get enough momentum to trust it. Oh, falls back. Nice try. She's going to shake it off and keep going. Ooh, close. And still plenty of chances to get points here. Hang on tight here for this one. This one was a little tricky, being able to dismount backwards, but she nails that dismount. Nicely done. Onto the bird boxes. I got lost in the sauce as well here. I was almost going up for the pipe slider. And they're like, oh, wrong one.
How hard was it to keep your feet up on this one?
A little tricky. I got a little turned around up there. There's blue tape marks on what. Oh, boxes are open. She went for the lache, couldn't quite land it. But yeah, it's definitely tricky to keep those legs up. Onto the surfboard.
Ooh. Ooh.
Not sure what they're gonna say on that one. But that's a tough one. This one I messed up on big time. Didn't go right away. Oh, she almost stuck it. You need a lot of momentum and a lot of upward lift. I think her time on the course is up. And
she shakes her head. You can tell she's a little bit disappointed there.
Yeah, it's tough, especially when they let you keep going and you want to try to salvage your run as best as you can, and sometimes an early slip up, the domino effect can happen, and you hate to see it, and it's definitely challenging to keep going on an obstacle course like that after a couple of slip ups. Well, here we go with I believe this is the Lighthouse Ninja who's up right now.
Chanel Arenas.
Chanel's flying through, coming out of Utah, traveling all over the place, competing. Nice job. Nice transition here into underdog. This is a bear hug that you need to squeeze on. There you go. Nice job. And she looks like she wants to get a lot of momentum off this first jump. Trying to kip her way up there. It's just you don't get much momentum off of that platform when you're running at it because it's just such a steep takeoff point. You jump up more than you do out, and so that's what I think a lot of these shorter competitors are having a hard time with, especially with that track being slanted upwards. She's getting hung up here. She's fighting for it. She's wanting to get the points. She does have.
At this point, her hips are a little bit circular now.
She's looking at the clock.
Drops.
Yeah, I think she knows she just needs to go because she can get more points down the line here.
Well, it's important to play that strategy game as well. You want to make sure you get enough points, not spend too long getting hung up on something.
Exactly. Oh, just shy of the jump there.
You can see she just didn't get her hips up high enough.
It is a big throw. Looks like she's going to grab some points here on the cliffhanger. Either rail is in play. The top one's a little thicker than the bottom one. She got through that, no problem. Onto the plank run. Nice grab on the bar. Oop, trying to build up the swing here for the dismount.
Nice.
And time's out right there.
Oh, well, you can see she got hung up on the slider and just kind of ate up too much time there.
Yeah, it's tough when you're wanting to clear an obstacle, but then when they have the ability to continue on to get those other points, you got to know when to call it a quit. And he's not going to save it. So close by Enzo. But Enzo's not going to let that slow him down. He's going to move on straight on to the next. Hats off, ladies and gentlemen, for this one. Nice, smooth 1-2 swings on each and done. Into the bird boxes here. No blindfolded needed for this Netflix special.
We've got
that was
Caden
2019.
Lepsack. Got Caden Lepsack on the right-hand side, stepping up.
All right, Enzo's on the surfs up here.
You big Bird Box fan?
That was a good movie, I thought. The memes were pretty good, too. Enzo gets the transfer up to the cargo net. Caden's on to the bear hug here for the underdog. Kips on through. Enzo clears the cargo net into the spider hallway.
Yeah, he's making quick work of this right here.
Oh, Caden's got a nice back pull. Straight onto that dismount. Nice job. Out comes Enzo from the hallway. Kicking out to the buzzer.
Nice.
Great run
Gets
by
the buzzer.
Enzo.
Caden
flying through.
Makes it look good.
You know these cliffhangers aren't going to be any problem for him. Neither's the diving board. Big jump, big swing through. Oh, links the first one. Catches the third. Catches that last one and just changes his angles so easily up there. Nice job by Caden. Nice full clear there.
Yeah, I mean, he makes it look so smooth, too. It looks like Elena Borges is up.
Elena's going now on that first course through the mushrooms. That rope can just get in your way enough to throw your balance off. She's not letting it phase her. She goes. Nice use of that ledge there. Come on, get through these broken pipes. Taking her time. Look at that. First one, nice and slow and steady. And look at that,
So
barely
smooth.
budges. Incredible control. Going on to hats off, makes the transfer. And Marissa Jenkins is going now on the other course, on the Cobra, and working her way into the Underdog. Meanwhile, Elena's working her handholds onto the bird boxes.
Well, Elena's got to be stoked right now to have gotten through the broken pipes. Oh, tough.
Marissa with a short dismount.
Tough dismount. Elena lashing through the bird boxes.
Oh, just misses the handhold on the last bird box.
She got
position.
pretty deep into that obstacle, though, so
she got a lot of. That's
points.
worth a good few points there, and makes a good jump off of the surfs up. Marissa got hung up a little bit on the upward ramp there, deciding to jump off so she can move on, have some time left for these later obstacles here. Come on, Elena, stick that transfer off the cargo. Marissa flying through into the ring transfer. Great job. Not many have made that transfer.
Elena's a little hung up here on the cargo net.
Oh, come on.
She's got to get... She was circular here. It looks like she's figuring it out.
And both these runs are just, so epic at the same time. It's just shy of the transfer down onto the platform, but great job, Elena. Marissa making it through the cliffhanger onto the surfs up.
Oh, she had
the,
fingertips
walked the plank
on the bars.
And just out of time there, but good run by Marissa as well.
Oh, fingertips.
Looks like Jules is up at the start line now.
Rayanne is in the chat, said Bird Box was okay, the memes were better.
Hey, Ray's in the chat. Is that which one chat we watching here? Is this
Got
YouTube?
The YouTube chat
okay.
Here.
Ray's always in my watching me on the Twitch channel as well. The memes were hilarious, but here goes Julius coming through on the mushrooms. Nice job.
Looks like we've got another athlete on too.
Okay.
Tyler Kurtzoff.
Ooh, gets through the broken pipes, no problem. Great job. That's been the hang-up for so many competitors. Putting on a clinic here. Good transfers off of the hats off. Leaps out to the bird box. Middle holds here. Nice matches. Getting that momentum built up. He's moving quick. Tyler's getting his way through that upward ramp as well. Jules is just powering through all these obstacles here. Gets on the cargo net, no problem. And the ring transfer as well over on the stick shift. Both of these athletes are just flying through their courses here. Taking the plank, walking up the plank, jumping, makes the transfer down. Now he's onto the sideways laches. Julius going for that buzzer.
A solid run there by Julius.
Powerful run there.
Pipes.
Excellent job by these athletes. Trying to get as many points as they can on both courses to determine who is going to move on to that second stage. And TK putting on a good run as well, hitting the buzzer at the end. Excellent work. Getting that course reset, moving on. Next couple of runners. Chad Hahn's going to be coming up, as well as Caleb Andrew. Got a handful of competitors left on each course here. I'm excited to see what the later stages will hold. They've got some, they've came up with some creative ones here already. It's testing a wide range of skills. I believe the later ones are definitely going to be more upper body intensive. But we will see. They definitely have plenty of options. Looks like we got Chad going over on the rings right now. Chad's through that onto the Cobra run here, up those curved steps, working his way back down into the underdog. Big push.
Looks like Caleb Andrews.
Caleb Andrews going on
left-hand
that
side.
little parkour wall there. Chad just short on the ramp, going up with that hole, trying to get a big pull there. Oh, he goes for a plyo! Oh, that is such a power move.
I love it. I love it.
Wow. Chad just drops down. It's okay. Science is going to take a reset here and just go ahead and move on to the next one. Andrew threw hats off. Oh, Chad! Does he stick it? Oh, God. Throwing the stick shift. Watch out. Looking like John Wick, pulling out things, chucking them at people.
Watch your heads, people.
Look out. Chad on the move. Ooh, thought he was going to go for that dismount. Gets the landing. Andrew's also moving through. Surfs up, got through surfs up. Now he's onto that. Tricky Lachey to the cargo net. Lands the cargo net, but can he make that transfer? Chad's going for that final Lachey to the buzzer. Great job by Chad. Another good run for Chad with just a hiccup here on that one upward sliding ramp. Caleb, tiptoes, just steps back. He's wants to make sure he can finish this last obstacle, get these last few points here. Making his way down the chimney. Working your way down that rope. And kicking off of that wall and grabbing that ring is a little tricky, but he makes it, no problem. First swing. Awesome job by one of the Team Rock Solid members.
About to get reset here.
All right. So after Chad, we have Katie Bone coming up next. And after Caleb Andrews, we've got Kyle up right now. Hopping his way across the mushrooms. Oh, just got hung up on the rope. I think he wanted to try to have a little momentum for the swing, but got hung up there. Katie's going through now onto the rings. Big ring swings like that are a lot of fun. Having the ceiling space like that is, oh man, we got another one going for the big jump. And that gets him through the broken pipes by just jumping that first one.
I would expect to see a lot more athletes jump that first pipe.
Really smart move.
Seems like it's been unlocked at this point.
Katie's making her way now onto the underdog. Did she get a big enough push to get the dismount? Just short of that dismount there. Kyle's on the bird boxes. Now he's got to try to make that final transfer here. Kicks his way through, nicely done. Katie's having a hard time getting the momentum built up, deciding to skip it.
As soon as you lose momentum on that slider, it's game over.
Not an easy one to salvage, that's for sure. Nice job on the cargo net, but just slips off. See how Katie handles the stick shift. She's got the swing built up, grabs the ring, fully outstretched, but makes it on and moves right into that cliffhanger. Knows that she only has a little bit of time left. Great transitions there.
Big jump. Oh!
Ooh, nice job.
That, for a shorter competitor, that is an amazing jump right there.
And then that's
and you
her
can see
time.
She just
so
runs out of time, but an incredible jump on the ship it.
Great job pushing through, utilizing as much as the time that she had left to get as many points as she could with all that she had there. So awesome run by those competitors. All right, Brady Parks is up next, our next to last competitor in this wave. On this course in particular. All on the mushrooms, stepping across. No problem there. He's got the reach here. Stepping through, grabbing, and let's see, does he take the power jump? Nope. Take 2 steps. Nice job. 1, 2, 3, and makes it through. Oh my gosh, almost fell on the transition over. Let's see how he goes about this one. On the back hold. Wow, going just straight off the back hold of the wing nut and just kicks his way through there. Very efficient. Now let's see how he does the bird box.
There you go.
Big reaches, big moves. He just bumps his way through here on those holds. Kicks, builds up the swing he needs. Ooh, tippy toes on the platform. But forward momentum is a clear. Surfs up, skating his way through. I'm sure that's a Jake Murray approved obstacle right there. Kips up onto that. And we got, looks like Max Feinberg.
Max Feinberg
over on the other obstacle. Brady coming down hot off the cargo net. Making his way into the chimney sweep. Max on the stick shift with the switch grip straight into the ring, staying with those arms locked at 90. Akbar would be proud. Holding those L's. Good job, Max. Brady's going through, hitting the buzzer. Max just linking the laches off of the planks into the sideways laches here. Max says, I want that car. I don't even have my driver's license, but I want that car. Buzzer done. Great job by both competitors. Man, these are going to be some exciting later stages.
Ooh, it's going to get tight as we get into the later stages, that's for sure.
All right. After Max, we've got Jonah Brown. And then last up for the other course would be John David Spatola. All right, on the ring swings to get things started here. Swinging, matching on the first one.
So smooth.
Using that momentum to save a few precious seconds for later down the line. Pushing through. Taller competitor. Oh, he tapped. That's
Ooh,
not
yeah,
going to cut it. That's a tough one. Come on, Jonah. Big reach here. Nice job. And the dude, our 11-year-old young blood competitor here. Everything is supersized for him, but he
dude
is
through the
not
mushrooms.
phased.
Do you think he'll try to skip that broken pipes?
I don't know. I think he's going to have to work his way through it as hard as he can here. Meanwhile, Jonah's on the other course, getting through both the stick shift and the cliffhanger. Just a few left. Gets through the plank. Come on, dude's got a big lache. Whoa, big reach, big grab. Jonah's making short work of the sideways laches here as well. Just got one more to go. Nice job by Jonah.
Nice run by Jonah.
The dude just slips out of that last handhold. Surfs up. Big jump. Nice job. Does he have the momentum here? Get that bar down the track. Kicking through.
Oh.
Nice try, nice try. Big jump. Oh, fully outstretched. Oh, but he goes underneath. And that's still an impressive run by the dude. Great job.
Yeah, great run there.
We're seeing all age ranges, all body types out here taking on these courses. And it's always fun to see how people attack the course. People have different body types and different techniques in mind and how to do things. There's standard techniques, but then there's ways people can work around those techniques and make the shortcuts when necessary. If they have the reach, if they're a little bit taller, there's ways to make those shortcuts. And it looks like they're coming in backstage here. Oh. Hey, everybody. Good to see our working zone. Meanwhile, on the course right now, it looks like, I believe that's Kylie Hughes onto the underdog. So now we're all focusing on the remaining competitors here. She just scrapes. That is a low bridge. She's got the reach to hold on to that. Now can she kick off the platform in order to get that speed and get right onto the bar for the transfers? Great job. Not getting hung up there. On to stick shift. Okay, kicks off the platform. Now you got to get that momentum built up to get high enough to grab that ring and hold on tight for that drop. Just got sideways. Because that bar being in the strap like that all alone, if you're off angle at all, it's gonna be hard to hang on to. But making good work here on the cliffhangers. On to my nemesis, walk the plank here. Nice job.
So smooth.
Gets to the end and makes the transfer down. And here we go on to the sideways laches. Big jumps here. Going at an angle like that, they're about, from what Brett was saying, they're roughly 7 or possibly 8 feet apart when you're hitting those sideways angles like that. So great job by Kylie. Making it through. All right, Carly's up next.
Carly getting ready to run. So now we just have a few more competitors to run on course 2. Course 1 is all finished up. And we're just going to close out with some of our final competitors. Carly, Phil Folsom, Paul Cooley, Caleb Brown, rounding out our competitors here.
All right. Oh, just step back off of that platform. That's not going to cut it. She's moving on now to the Cobra Run. Working her way down. Good job. Now on to the underdog. Got to make sure you have enough momentum here
Gets a good push there.
Oh, she's going to attack it low.
Oh.
Not quite through. That is a lot of torque on the abdominals to be able to hold on tight to that. She's going for the jump here onto the upward ramp. Oh, she's fighting it hard, though. She's trying to pump. She's getting the swing built up. Good momentum. She might get it on the third one here. Can she fight it all the way up? No, she's deciding to move on. Grabbing onto the stick shift here. Gotta hold on tight. Key is to make sure that strap is right in the middle, or else you'll get a little bit turned sideways, and it's really tough to hang on to the stick shift at the same time as Lachey. Nice try, good attempt. Leaping out to that second cliffhanger rail. Holding on tight here. He's got a big move up to this next one. Dropping down. That's all right. Time's up. Great try by Carly.
Next up, we've got Phil Folsom.
All right, Phil. Let's see if he can follow suit.
Phil had a great run on his first course. Came out pretty hot.
Trying to get things set here, make sure everything is good to go. And the ring's handed off to him. You're going to count him down. And he's linking those ring grabs. Nice moves. And straight into the Cobra. Running his way through here with nice efficiency.
Yeah, Phil's definitely a fast athlete, trying to keep up with his brother Sam.
Nice leg wrap.
I bet those two are pushing each other pretty hard.
I'm wondering if he's feeling the pressure, knowing he needs to get a certain time or a certain number of points.
Oh.
Nice power and one-handed grab. Moves on. Nice work there.
What a recovery there. He looked like he really didn't have a lot of momentum, but he was able to fix it. Gets his hips up nice and high.
That's great obstacle awareness. Grabbing on, fully outstretched, straight into the cliffhanger. Man, not taking a second to breathe. Knows he's got to keep moving here. On to running the plank. Wow. Smoothly done. Woo.
Oh.
Man, those linking the first one does save you some time, but man, that's scary going off angle like that, man. But great job, Phil, flying through it.
Great run. About 1:15 on the time. So fast.
Just racking up the points. All right, we're down to our final two for this wave. Got Paul Cooley and Caleb Brown.
Ray says the efficiency is remarkable, and that is so true for Phil Folsom. He just flies through these courses. Now we got Paul Cooley, second to last runner.
He's moving through nicely onto the rings, but the dismount, oh, I jinxed him with the dismount. Just came off.
You got to pick yourself up, though. You got to get back into the run.
Got to keep moving, yep. Not sure. I can see that. Oh, he got the point for the rings, but he fell off.
Oh,
he gets a little twisted. Oh my goodness, can he salvage it? Holds it like a bazooka. Gets through it. So I believe he got the clear for the rings, but that was also the start platform for the Cobra. So I think they didn't give him the points for the Cobra. But he's going to shake that off and keep moving through here onto the stick shift. Opting for that switch grip. Gets one big kip. Going off the second kip.
Oh, you can
Tap
see the red
those
flag
feet.
goes up.
That is a hard move because you have to let go of the stick shift at the same time, because if you try to static it, it's not going to work. That pipe's going to slide right out of your grip, and you're going to start falling immediately. But he gets through the cliffhanger, gets those points. Going to try to run up this plank here. Nicely done. Takes a second. And sticks the landing onto the sideways laches here. And there he is on the very end there. Grabbing onto that last hold. And couldn't quite tell if he got the buzzer or not. We're going to take a second to get things reset. This will be our final runner, Caleb Brown, up and going here. Mr. DeGangi's out on the floor right now, making sure things are tip-top shape for the stream. And here he goes. Caleb Brown now working his way through these ring swings. Stepping through on the Cobra. Nice big jump onto that top step. Right his way into the underdog. Big wrap. Nice job. See how he attacks this upward ramp here. Nice kip. Good use of momentum. Boom. Grabs onto that stick shift. Big backswing. Nice right away. Confidence. Was very precise with that grab. Through the cliffhanger. He's eyeing up the surfboard and the lache off to the platform. Now he's into these sideways laches. Up and over. Kipping his way through. Going for that buzzer. Bam. Done.
And gets to it.
Solid run there by Caleb Brown. Great job. Coming out of the Fortified Warrior. Coaches out there. That's in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I was out there earlier last year, just in the summertime. Pretty awesome place if you're ever out in the Tennessee area. But great run by Caleb.
Well, that's going to do it for stage one here. Let's go ahead and launch into the leaderboard. We'll go ahead and get that pulled up for you.
I'm curious where the cutoff's going to be. I know they said if you got all the points, then you're good to move on, or top 50%. We're going to have to see where everybody stands.
So we're going to have our sponsor say a few words, then we're going to go ahead and take a look at the leaderboard.
Say a few words to you. We appreciate all their support. It's been great. Stronghold. You'll see some of their stuff coming up. You've already seen some of it.
They need that.
And you're going to need this, aren't you?
Hey guys, we just wanted to say thank you to the Hours. We say thank you to Rock Solid for having us here. All the great coaches that they have here at Rock Solid. We appreciate you guys supporting Stronghold from the beginning. You guys have had our products in your gym since we started our company just about a year ago, and we really appreciate that. If you don't know about us or our products, go to strongholdninja.com, or follow us on Instagram at Stronghold Ninja. And we just want to say thank you, and we're really excited to be here.
Oh, did I hold that?
I got it.
All right. Hi guys, I'm Dr. Cody Joya. I'm from 919 Spine. We are a premier chiropractic office located in Mooresville and Holly Springs. Aside from chiropractic services, we offer a lot of other non-traditional things such as soft tissue work, cupping, grafting, rehab exercises, many other things that you don't typically get with a chiropractor. So if you guys have any questions, I have a booth set up over in the other room. I'd be happy to answer any of your questions or help you a little bit with recovery or prepping for your next, event. Thank you very much to the Hours and Rock Solid Warrior for having us. They're a great group of people. Like I said, if you guys have any other questions, I'd be happy to answer your questions. Thank you.
How's this thing work? Does this work? Sweet. All right. So I want to thank everyone out here from Rock Solid for hosting. I know all of us love these really creative 4-stage comps, 3-stage comps, just all these home gym, all the thought that goes into them. So I want to talk about Bucket of Chalk. We're a business kind of revolving around chalk and growing the community, ninja specifically. Chalk, we do sell chalk. I know a lot of us athletes can attend for it lasts longer, it's more effective, and it's cheaper than all other chalk brands. And we are constantly coming out with new lines of chalk. Hope you guys will enjoy our new product coming up soon. And if you want a discount, be sure to use any of our athlete codes at checkout. Specifically, I'm maxing because I'm telling you, works better. Thank you, Rock Solid. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day. Website. Yeah.
We're gonna let only on the goals that were on stage one. If you guys see anybody touching anything else, then not next.
All right, well, it looks like that is going to do it for stage one here. And so we're going to go ahead and take a look at this leaderboard. Oh, that's not it.
Got the background.
That's not the leaderboard.
Hey, hello.
So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So this is for stage one combined. So these are both courses added up together. Sam Folsom, first place, 39 points. That means he fully cleared both courses. And 2:21, I think, is his combined time. Right behind him, Max Feinberg, Tyler Smith, Caden Lebsack, and Phil Folsom rounding out our top 5 for the men. And as you can see, RJ Roman, 11th place. I think he's just going to barely squeak in there.
Impressive runs. It got really tight there. You see a lot of high 30 numbers. So it comes down to just a couple obstacle points there.
Certainly, I think it's the top 15, is it? 12? Top 50%, but if they got 35 points, they move on.
Quick math.
So Caleb Andrew guaranteed to move on, as well as Chad Hahn there. But,
it was just shy. 33 for me. So I don't think I'm moving on.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the women's side of things. First place, Kylie Hughes through stage one, 33 points. Impressive. Second place, Elena Borges. Third place, Katie Bone, Chanel Arenas, Lighthouse Ninja, and Megan Budway, rounding out our top 5.
Nicely done.
Well, that is going to do it here for stage 1. Make sure you guys tune back in when we launch the stream for stage 2. I believe that's popping off at 2:15 Eastern time. So make sure you guys check that out. Come on back. We're going to be streaming stage 1. Just a quick note from some of our sponsors. 9-1 Spine, as one of the premier chiropractic offices in the Raleigh area, 919 Spine offers high-quality, evidence-based chiropractic help, helping people achieve peak performance. Their goal is to help patients eliminate pain and get back to enjoying the activities of daily life as quickly as possible. Whether you're a professional or amateur athlete, a ninja warrior, suffering from work-related stress, or affected by daily grind, 919 Spine will help you optimize your physical health. Another sponsor, Ultimate Backyard Warrior, actually donating the car for this event. So whoever wins today is going to be taking home a car. Ultimate Backyard Warrior is a Ninja Warrior CrossFit OCR gym in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. At their facility, you can find Ninja Warrior obstacles, obstacle course racing obstacles, CrossFit equipment, cardio equipment, kid spaces, and outdoor obstacles. Also, the leaderboards and the scoring system today powered by Ninja Master. As a gym owner, a lot of pressure is placed on you during competitions. Ninja Master is the perfect way to make competitions run smoothly and easily. Accurately timing each obstacle is essential. All participants want to see the results, and these results are live. So as soon as a runner is done, you pull up Ninja Master, boom, leaderboard updated. But that is going to do it here for our Stage 1 stream. So make sure you guys check out the stream. Come back to unx.now. YouTube page, Ryan Stratus Twitch page, or Facebook, Rock Solid Warrior, to check out the rest of the competition. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and we'll see you guys soon.
See y'all.